audio check. Then I'm gonna maintain radio silence. Give me the thumbs up if I'm good. Ponch, what's up? Charles, I gotta respond to your text. I just saw I got it. I'll try to do that here later on this afternoon or after dark. Thanks, brother man. Yeah, Charles looks like I've got good weather to go after that giant buck over the next couple days. I won't be able to tomorrow because the spot's not available. But we'll see. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I wanted to tonight, but the wind is it's totally wrong. Willie, you shot a spike last night. That's pretty awesome. Still with velvet, that's crazy. DJ, it's going good. No, I'm not gonna shoot an arrow. Not till we get a deer in front of us. Who dat? That's Seth, guys. Everybody meet Seth. Seth's a bum. All he does is hang out on his phone. He's probably watching some guy hunt live or some shit. Yeah, you can tell. Hello, motherfucker. Yeah, Joy, I see it. I see that buck. Oh, right there he is. There's the buck, man. So we had terrible wind today. Like out on the mountain, it's blowing 18 or 20 miles an hour. So we banged a left, turned her around, and come back in here. We're down in a little valley. The wind is howling above us, but it's not too bad at surface level. It's probably 8 or 10 miles an hour with a gust of 15 or 18. But it's all south. When we were up on the mountain, it was every which direction imaginable, which just doesn't go good for deer hunting. He did, man. He gave me a look. So yeah, tonight if it's brown, it's down, man. Hell yeah, I love the road mics. Got a lot of traffic noise. There's a major highway. A couple 100 yards over there. Half a mile, maybe. Yeah, get a nice swamp donkey. Yeah, they're not moving here at all. They did not move this morning, so I'm guessing all hell's gotta break loose tonight. They moved early in the morning before it got light out. There was deer everywhere. Really, I have no idea. I think about 350 bucks. You get a right and a left microphone, and you get the transmitter. We are trying to get a swamp donkey. There's a deer close to here that's got a tag. Got tags in her ears, and she's got a radio collar on. From my understanding, the last time they put tags in that number sequence on her was in 2019. I shot one of those deer in January of 2025 in the late archery season. She was estimated to be 8.5 years old. She was tagged in 2019. So if that deer comes through tonight, and I bust her up, that's a 9.5-year-old deer. Yeah, I'm vegetarian. I eat deer bologna, man. We are not. I will eat the shit out of some deer. Wienerwurst. So we've got a straight south wind. We're set up here, hoping deer approach from this direction over here, or from the east. I've got a real heavy trail right here under the tree, probably 6 or 8 yards from the tree. Should offer me a pretty awesome shot. We set up in here, I don't know, Thursday, maybe. And we had at least one come through, but it was late. There could have been many in front of her. Hey, cheeseburgers, what's up? Hey, listen, if that guy comes back on, how do we decide who shoots first? I mean, if a buck comes in, Seth gets to shoot it. And then if I've got a doe that comes right down this trail, I'll try to take a swing at it first. Wade, yeah, we've killed one with the recurve. We've actually shot 3 deer on the live. So if you're into that kind of stuff, hit that sub button. Stick around. We're gonna do it all year. I try to go live from the stand at least 4 or 5 times a week. Sometimes it's more than that. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of deer. Guys, I shoot anywhere from 5 to 7 deer a year. And I've done that for the last 10 or 11 years, so I'm pretty consistent. We'll get it done. Yeah, Caden, you missed the other 2. The first one was in the beginning, like, I don't know if you were a subscriber to the channel yet. That's when I was in my infancy. Wade, that's awesome. Tell him I said congrats when you see him. Over the next couple days with this cold front coming in, I'm gonna chase that 150-inch giant I saw. Hey Brody, congrats. Which one am I using? It sure is windy tonight. I'm rolling around in this tree like a chipmunk. Yes, like we've got quite a few white oaks over there. But it doesn't seem like they're spending too much time. This is more like a travel route. We've got a solid trail right here at the base of the tree. 6 or 8 yards out, so hopefully we can make the magic happen. If I don't blow out of this tree. Yeah, it's coming. Tomorrow's gonna be nuts. I don't want to get banged on the head anymore. I've already been hit enough. Dookie Glonk, yep. What tree climbing method? Guys, I run a saddle. And I use a single stick. I've got an old beat to hell hawk helium stick that's cut to 15 or 16 inches. I like that because the feet fold in. It's super packable. I run an 8er on it. It is an Ultimator from Eastern Woods Outdoors. I run a cam cleat with about an 8-foot piece of am steel on there. No, they're bedded down. I think they're bedded down here on private. I got shot at though. Northwest Florida. Kenny, what's going on? Nice to have you on. Yeah, SRT is awesome. I use that a lot for some of these big feet trees. These super big oak trees. If I know I'm going to one, I'll take the throw ball with me. It's the only way to get in them. We've done a lot of that this year. A lot. Sonny, are you going out, man? Isn't it getting kind of late in your neck of the woods? I got my first deer in my life on the first of the year. What? On my first hunt. Congratulations, good for you, man. Oh, Tom Petty's on a windy night in Upper Michigan, few bucks. Yeah, it's super windy here tonight. Almost no buck movement. No deer movement period so far. Good night, Munchie. I need some cowboy beans, man. I'm starving right now. The wife said she's making steaks later. Oh, okay, Sonny. That sounds more like it. Hit that screen twice, double tap it. We need the likes, guys. Let's drive this live to the moon. Yeah, I hunt Pennsylvania and Maryland, guys. Anybody that wants to watch the live hunts, go ahead and hit that sub button. We try to do it 5-6 times a week. This is my second time going live today. I will be out tomorrow. There's no doubt I'll be doing a live. Where I'm hunting tomorrow, I have good cell phone service. Stop by anytime. Show your support. We'd love to have you on. No, I'm in Lebanon County right now. Thanks, Tom Petty. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, tomorrow should be fire. Yeah, set that notification bell. I try to post in the community as much as possible, but sometimes I'm just super late getting set up, need to get it done, so I just go live. Yeah, I went live this morning. This morning was kind of I don't know, it was a rough morning. I got to where I wanted to be. There was a guy in a tree 10 feet from the tree I normally hang in. Kind of a bummer because that's a really good rut spot. I didn't mind him being there today. But the idea that somebody else hunts it kind of has me like, it gave me the ick. Nobody's gonna troll you. Mr. Spock. He hunts chickens. That's funny, you and Seth have something in common, and he jokes chickens all the time. I'm not trying to troll. Yeah, Landon Smith, we are on full doe patrol. Obviously, I'm not shooting a buck because I have that absolute slammer pretty dialed in. I just need the wind to cooperate. Wind was blowing right back into his bedding spot today. There's no chance I'm trying to fool him. So we're going to hold off. The wind looks like it shapes up a little better tomorrow. But Tuesday it really looks good. Well, Ethan, let's cover the YouTube channel first. I posted my first video to this channel on August 19th of this year. Now the channel's been around forever because it was just a channel I used to watch videos. I do have a year of experience with another YouTube channel. But develop your brand before you start whatever it is that you want to do. And you want to do it continuously, whether it's hunting or something else. Figure that out first. Get a couple of shorts together, 15 or 20 of them, of what you're already doing, and have a plan to post a short every single day. Get a decent video together, like 4 or 5 of them for like the first 4 or 5 weeks, so you can post a video once a week. And then use the lives as much as possible once you get 50 subs. you can build a channel pretty quick if you hit it hard. Like I said, August 19th, we've already got 2,500 subscribers. I just got the notification to monetize the channel yesterday in under 60 days. That's a lot of watch hours in 60 days. Alright, anyway, as far as hunting, guys, I'm trying to do a lot with very little here tonight, and sometimes pushing the envelope is not great. So I went to a spot that's got good wind. I always focus on having the wind in my face or perpendicular to where I think the deer are going to come from. We've got deer coming. We've got deer directly behind us. Alright, hold on, guys. So we just had a spike come through. Probably 40 yards from Seth. It came from directly downwind of us, which doesn't even make sense. Just when you think you've got them figured out, they do. They do crazy shit. Sweet Pickle got the pot roast simmering on the ground with the bow right now. Guys, I don't know what I missed when that deer come through, but if Seth is still listening, that could have been the buck. That could have been the deer I saw the other night. That could have been the deer I saw the other night. So yeah, back to the hunting part, right? Always keep the wind in your face. Do everything you can to stay on these feeding to bedding patterns in the morning and bedding to feeding in the evening. Scout for your sign. Make sure you're hunting on fresh sign. So if you've got deer feeding under oak trees, you're going to see fresh scat, fresh deer poop. You want to make sure you've got fresh sign. And then if you're getting into the buck hunting, You're looking for the freshest scrapes. You're looking for the freshest rubs you can find. And you want to try to guess where they're bedding based off of, your map recon, or how the terrain filters through the area that you're hunting. And then just get after them. Yeah, John, somebody asked. A spike with super tiny antlers is still a spike. I'm probably 23 or 24 feet up. Hey, John, I appreciate your feedback. Yeah, patty cakes. Yeah, John. John can go watch anime porn or something. This obviously isn't the channel for him. Yeah, John, take a walk. Take a walk, John. I didn't start this channel to try to teach people who know how to hunt what to do. And I'm not necessarily out trying to teach people how to hunt. But I think there's a lot of value that can be gained from watching how I set up, talking my way through them. And if there's some new guys out there or some younger folks who are interested in it and want to get good at it, this is probably the place to learn, because I share everything with you. I don't hold back on any of the secrets. Man, that Joker come out, I don't know, 40 yards behind Seth. I don't know if I got him on film or not for you. I didn't even turn the camera on. Sonny, I agree with you. I would rather have it be windy and rainy than just windy, though. I totally did not expect that deer to come from that direction. Our wind is blowing right to him. But he's a young buck, man. He don't know any better. Are they rutting? No, not yet. I haven't even seen any chasing yet. I have seen the scrape and rub activity kind of tick up. Nah, not usually. Usually peak rut is about, I don't know, 9 November to about 18 November here in Pennsylvania. That's like the peak of it. That's the lockdown phase where they're actually breeding does. The run up to that is all pre-rut. Yeah, we're bow hunting. Yeah, I believe so. A lot of the does here in Pennsylvania they'll ditch their button bucks, not even the 1.5-year-olds. So he was probably ditched last year. That's why so many of the 17% of the antlerless harvest in Pennsylvania is button bucks, because the does ditch them so soon. I said Seth could shoot the buck. I guess he missed his opportunity. Yeah. How do bucks pattern in woods? Tiny food plots. I don't know, man. I don't hunt that kind of stuff too much. Again, I think you're just working a feeding to bedding type pattern, or bedding to feeding. So you probably don't want to be right on the food plot this time of year, because they're probably not showing up until after dark. And then you don't want to be right on the edge of that food plot or in the food plot early in the morning, because you'll be spooking deer out that are feeding. We had to turn that brightness down. Yeah, food plots can be tricky. It's the same for me. I just hunt mostly oak flats. Again, in the morning, I don't want to get too close. And I want to be set up in there early in the afternoon. Could get skunked. The goal of this hunt, we're on a doe patrol. Wind is too crazy to go after one of the big bucks I want to target. So we're just out chasing some does around. I mean, if a decent buck runs through here, Seth's got him. Seth is right there. Yeah. For real. David Detweiler, hey. Did you guys have any luck on the hunt? About 5 minutes ago, we had a spike roll through. I'm waiting for that doe to roll through. That's what I'm waiting for. equipment detour. Guys, I got the phone mounted on the camera arm here. I can't really show you too much. I mean, I don't know what you want to see. We're running a Canon EOS 50R R50. Running a Black Hunter Longbow. Got your 4th arrow camera arm. Got a gear strap. My bag's over there, but it's on the other side of the tree. And then you got me in a saddle. I've got a Hunt Arsenal RZR Elite and a climbing stick. Alright, Ethan, get after him. I'm gonna stop looking at the screen so my eyes can adjust. It's getting a little darker. We've got a super overcast day. So it'll be dark. It'll be too dark to shoot before legal. I just need one of these old nanny does to come out and show her pretty face. Leanne, we are hunting white-tailed deer, as always. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you, Willis. Well, aside from constant neck and back pain, I'm alright. We're dealing with it. Elijah, we are in Lebanon County, Pennsylvania at the current time. Don't send any hitmen out to find me. Caden, it's fine. I'm sure he'll come right back as soon as his time is up. Then he'll whine and complain that he got thrown out of the chat. Not my fault. We're hunting for white-tailed deer with a longbow. I think Seth's about ready to go. You know, he's like, alright, let's get out of here. No deer in here. We've only had one small buck come through so far. Longbow, good on you. Hey, that's why they call me the Longbow Luminary, guys. So we're doing it with a longbow. Yeah, frogs scare him out of the riverbed right up to me. I would appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Caden, that's real world problems right there. If I had a bunch of girls at my house giggling till 3 a.m., I would have drove them home at 9. Sit here, get out of here. Homie, don't play that shit. Cat skills. Heck yeah, man. I heard that can be tough to hunt. Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of big deer down here. They're just not on their feet moving yet. They will be here in another week or two. I don't even know where that's at. That's up there. Yeah, it's not cold enough. We're gonna have a cold snap coming here in about a day and a half. Things should heat up. Hey guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you want to see the hunting. Go ahead, double tap that screen for a like. We appreciate everybody's support. Oh, you can dress them live. You can butcher them live in your garage. YouTube just won't monetize it, that's all. I don't know if action don't heat up here quick. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I hate seeing these little bucks. Well, I mean, it's not bad to see them, but man. It's like all I see anymore is little bucks, little bucks. I can't even, I bet I've seen more bucks this year than does. Which is disgusting because they're all spikes and 4 points and 6 points. And all I want to do is shoot some does. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think EHD is so much a thing in Pennsylvania. A lot of them get hit by cars. A lot of them get old and disappear. You never see them. I mean, I do, but gotta work hard for it. I'm not in a big buck spot. I'm in a highly pressured place that sees a lot of bow hunters. And most of them aren't gonna think twice about shooting a 6 point. They'll be like, yeah, I'm eating a freezer. So, that's how a lot of them go. And that's fine. That's the name of the game. That's why it feels so good when I'm dragging a monster out, you know? Yeah. Never ate an antler. It's not about, for me, it's not about the antlers, guys. It's not about the trophy part of it. For me, it's the challenge of shooting a mature white-tailed deer. I want my season to last. So target mature bucks and mature does, and then you'll spend a whole lot more time at it. It's so windy a deer can't hear me from 50 yards away. We're about out of light anyway. The last thing I need to do is do a call and then have one come in here 10 minutes from now or 15 minutes from now when we're trying to get out of the stand. We did have a little buck come through. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 more minutes left here where we might have a deer come through. But I'm not too hopeful for that. Batty Roblox, I've been hunting like 32, 33 years, something like that. 33. Or did you mean today? Yeah, it's getting dark super fast, TJ. And you've probably got 2 or 3 more minutes worth of light where you're at than I do. That air feels like a warm blast in my face. So I know when this storm blows through, it's gonna be a cold front coming in after it. Timothy, hey, welcome on in. What's it like down in VA? Steve, what's up? Yeah, it is almost time. So to cap this one off, we had 1 deer come through tonight. We didn't expect really a whole lot. Deer movement is really crappy right now. It has been all day. So we're just excited we saw 1. If you guys want, you can say goodbye to Seth. Bye, Seth. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're gonna shut her down and get packed up and head out. It's a pleasure having everybody on. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for staying a while. Thanks for all your comments and your support. If you want to see more deer hunting, go ahead and hit that sub button. We'll see y'all later. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Steve.